Checking out San Antonio, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Luke Kennard. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 2. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Nice shot by Kennard.
One of the purest shooters in this league. Kennard's mechanics are perfect.
Smart against Castle. Fox outside. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the 3. Ayton against Fox. Pass to Kennard. It's Smart on the wing. Castle against Kennard. Ayton, a screen on Castle. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Now here's Fox. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Over Smart. And it's Fox missing. Kennard outside. Here's Smart. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to James. The 3 ball. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Looking for their first basket of the game. 3-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Ayton passes to Kennard. It's James on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And here's Vassell from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Pass to Kennard. Now here is James. Sinks it from distance. James has got 5.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
So it's the Lakers now, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. 11 feet out, Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Fox against Kennard. Left side, Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing. Ayton
with a screen. Castle against Smart. And there's James from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vassell. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Castle. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Smart passes to James. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Vassell. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. Three-pointer, Fox. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to James. Charity stripe shot. He squares up and sinks it. James has got 7 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama down low. He's against Ayton. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Number 5 is DeAndre Ayton.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Now here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now James fires for 3. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Fox from deep. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Here's Ayton. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Fox. Defended by Kennard. Shoots from 12. And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
Ayton with it. No made baskets yet. Back to Kennard. Ayton, a screen on Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Rebound San Antonio. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. James against Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Hachimura with a screen on Barnes. And it's James with the three. James has got 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. James passes to Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around it.
Pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now Hachimura. Over Castle. Again, Los Angeles.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Now here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. San Antonio also making some changes. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for Fox. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Laravia passes to Smith. Laravia with a screen. Smith left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. We'll stand the postseason is just around the corner now. How hard is it to stay focused when you know the season is coming to an end?
Well, it's certainly hard for those teams that have locked in their spots. It's very easy to lose focus here in the home stretch. But for those still fighting for a spot, finishing well in the regular season has got to be the priority right now.
That free throw misses.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 4. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Cornet. Outside, Johnson. Cornet sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Kleba passes to Laravia. Kleba outside. Pass to Smith. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's James from the arc. And it's Cornet with a rebound. The Spurs shooting 45% from the field in this first. Barnes feeling it out a bit. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Johnson with it. LaRavia's there. Shoots. The shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Inside. Here's Kleba. And the layup is good off the glass.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Smith against Castle. Offline from the top of the key. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Maxi Kleba out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Smith. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the right side. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 6-point game. Castle outside. Outside Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. And the Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Smith. Back to LaRavia. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. Number 1, Dylan Harper.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smith. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Harper. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Now here's Vassell. Cornette controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's James. Still no points. Vanderbilt, a screen on Castle. The 3. LaRavia outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Kleba. For 3, James. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Harper. Check by James. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And finished off by Hayes.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Cornette. And here's Vassell. Here's Castle. A shot from the low post is good. Castle's got 8.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
James passes to LaRavia. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleba. Marcus Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Kennard in for James. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Vassell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Fox outside. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Now here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Here's Kennard from outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, some of the most solid mechanics in the league. Kennard has complete trust in his motion.
Castle outside. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
That free throw no good. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 7. Castle outside. Pass to Olenek. Fox driving hard, and it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
Now here is James. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Gets it to go inside.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
James against Barnes. Kennard outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Fox outside. Up top, Vassell. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him, still without any points.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 11. Now Barnes, still without a bucket, to the middle. He can't get that one to fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Kennard for three. Rebounded by Castle.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Vassell passes to Fox. Look at Fox, take it on all comers.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to Ayton. And here's Kennard. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 11 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Stolen by Kennard. James, left side. And Los Angeles, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Spurs trail by 15. Outside Olynyk. Vassell against Hachimura. Vassell outside. Let's go with a three. Smart grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A three-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Smart with the ball. 9 points in the game. Out to Hachimura. 4-3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes the three. And Los Angeles another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night. A different look for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Castle subbed in for Harper.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
James can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Ayton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts, putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Here's Fox. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Left side, Wembanyama unloads. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kennard. And here's James. He's covered by Fox. Smart for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Smart has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
The 3, Vassell. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 5. James. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smart against Castle. 23 seconds left in the half. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And here's James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading to the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. And it's Fox missing. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 16-point lead. Now here's Ayton. Smart finds James. Over Castle. And there's James on the assist from Smart. James has got 18 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Down, nabbing another steal.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now.
And it's always fun to watch James do his thing. What a move by LeBron.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Fox against Kennard. And here's Vassell from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Smart outside. On the wing, Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 20. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Now here's Wembanyama. To the paint. To end the run. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Kennard outside. Back to James. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama up top from the high post. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
Let me tell you guys, Wemby might be the toughest assignment in the league. He's just so different. It's hard to match up with him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Champagny. Fox outside. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Right side, Wembanyama. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to James. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. James has got 11 in the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Kennard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Chalk up 2 there. Fox has got 22.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
Smart outside. Pass to James. Off target with the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wembanyama finds Fox. And there's a pick. Castle on the wing for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Smart looking around. Back to James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
San Antonio with the ball. Now Fox. He's got 22. Champagny, the pass to Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Pass to Kennard. Smart outside. It's James on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. James has got 33 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart finds James. Kicks it out to Kennard. 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Kennard's got 20 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell's shot is good.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Smart outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Champagny. Castle outside. Wembanyama up top. Over Ayton. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle. Castle's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now James. Double team on James. Kennard passes to Smart. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, let's take this chance to see the players who have been the top rebounders since the All-Star break. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Barnes, and that's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Castle with it. Guarded now by Smart. And that one's good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Smart outside. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Here's Champagnie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Vanderbilt comes in for Smart. And it's Smith in for Kennard. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. So he gets them both. The Lakers lead by 21. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Smith. LaRavia outside. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
LaRavia with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And that time also a missed shot.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
From deep, Harper. And the 3-pointer goes. Harper's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the left side wing. Smith finds Vanderbilt. Now here's Ayton, covered by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. And here's Hayes. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
A minute 4 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 15. Hayes inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba comes in for Ayton, and James is subbed in for Vanderbilt. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Vassell in for Champagnie. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17 with the step back. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
James outside. LaRavia outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Castle. 14 points for him. Here's Harper. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Maxi Kleber out there with James. Then it's Smith. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And there's James from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
So it's Los Angeles now. 13-point lead. Pass to James. Back to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Here's Harper. He's covered by LaRavia. And here's Vassell from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
James outside. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Hayes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Smith. Here's Fox. Up and over Smith. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
James against Vassell. Smith right side. Back to James. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornett's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to James. James double teamed. Here's Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. The 3, Smith. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Cornett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Fox. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Cornett sets a screen. Takes a 3. Vassell can't get it to go.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
LaRavia passes to James. LaRavia with a screen. Launches it. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Fox. And here's Cornett. Vassell outside. Back to Cornett. And the deficit down inside single digits.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Lakers lead by 9. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's LaRavia. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Kleber passes to James. Kleber outside. Hachimura in the post. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Back to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. James inside. He's guarded by Vassell. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Basket's good. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Kleber, left side. Hachimura outside. It's James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Kleber. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. So it's San Antonio now. It's a 14-point game. Boom! Fox with a triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Kennard outside. Back to James. Hachimura outside. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Right side, Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Ayton. Smart outside. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Back to Smart. There's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 12. Castle outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Fox. Up and over Kennard. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Ayton. James outside. Offline with a three. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 10. Castle finds Fox. Wembanyama screen. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Now James. Pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And again, the Lakers, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Fox outside. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 39.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
James with the ball. To stop the drought. Oh, it's off! And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 6-point game. Castle against Smart. Here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. From 7, the big man, Wemby for 2.
They're really working the paint now.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Trailing by 4. James outside. From deep. James from distance. Easy work.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
Outside Hachimura. Now Ayton. Yes! Using that window.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Cash!
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
LeBron on the go. Knocks down the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
For 3. That's all.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's in!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And he commits the intentional foul. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Smart outside. James! Wembanyama rips down the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Here's Fox. Wembanyama screen. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Trailing by 5. No good from 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Two shots. Last on the first.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.